Marilyn Roberts. I'm that girl GP.
And I'm that guy Trey.
And this is Expressed Opinion. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. And we want to talk about dating in today's society. The game done changed. And have you ever been married?
No, I've never been married.
Trey, you've been married before, right?
I'm going to sit up here. I've been married before. Then I was out of the dating game for a while. And so, you know, it's hard. I'm just going to put it like that. It's hard. So today we're going to be talking about the dating game and how the game has changed.
Well, I've never been married.
Okay.
Hopefully when it happens, it only happens at one time. But I've been in relationships that lasted. So.
Okay. And I know you've been married before.
I've been married
okay,
before.
So you've been down that road with me.
And I've been down the single road.
Oh yeah, I've been down that single road too. Yeah. So I understand. So check this out. We're gonna talk about the dating game and how this thing done changed. Cause man, look,
it's different.
This right here, that what they got going on today
is different.
Man, look, I can't. I'm like I don't know if I can do this. I might be single for the rest of my life because I don't know if I can do this.
I don't think people are made to be single. I don't think you're really ever single. If we're saying single is you just being not in a committed relationship, because I mean, relationship's not for everybody. But that don't mean I think. Let me say I'm trying to explain this. Single today is not single, the single that we used to, we were all single, simply because people now is so into being single. Mm-hmm. And they're single, but they're not single. Meaning they doing everything relationship like, but...
I don't even think it's that. I think people don't want to put in the effort no more.
What you think, Trey? You might be quiet.
Wow, really? Wait a minute. Look, we gotta take a drink off that one. Hold on, wait a minute.
I don't know. I enjoy being single. Okay. Honestly.
Why?
And my definition of being single is maybe different from
Okay, there you go. That's a good point. What is your definition of being
I'm just
single?
not in a committed relationship, whereas there's nobody else involved.
Okay.
I'm in relationships where I know and they know that we both have other people in our lives.
Well, that's what I was talking about. When people are single, but they're not really single. Right. Like, that's exactly what I was trying to explain. Glad you said you.
And I'm also the type of single where I can respect the fact that you have somebody else in your life. Okay. Like, I'm not gonna be selfish.
Well, see, that's grown folk single.
Right.
Okay, but then you have the not so grown folk single that don't express that. You know what I'm saying? It's they'll sit up. They know they're single and they know that they're seeing each other, seeing somebody else. Everyone knows that they seeing everybody. You seeing other people, but you don't express that to that person. And I think sometimes when you're dating someone or you're seeing, not necessarily dating someone, but when you're seeing someone, you need to look, you know, you're not the only, until we sit up here and put some clinks on this thing or have that conversation, then you should be free to date whomever it is you want to date.
Now, you know a question I always ask? Are you single or are you that single that the other person
don't know you single?
Yeah,
exactly.
And when I say that is because you have people, unlike what you just described, I'm single, but they're doing everything that's indicative of a relationship.
Exactly.
And so the person they're with, even though... verbally, they haven't said, "Oh, we're in a committed relationship." You're doing everything with the expectations of a relationship, and then when you start seeing someone, you go out and this person see you. Now they're looking at you like, "Ooh." But the problem is, like, have you really discussed what your idea of single is and what comes with that? Because if you tell me today, look, I'm not relationship ready.
Yeah,
I'm stuck in the mud. We're not doing any. I am not going to expect any more of you.
And so don't expect anything of me either.
So if I see you out, I see you out.
Period. I'm just saying.
If I see you out, I see you out. If you see me out, you see me out. Because when we started talking, this is what you expressed.
Okay, prime example. Okay. I was talking to this guy. This is way back.
Oh.
Okay, let's come on. Okay, talking to this guy, right? Mm-hmm. I asked him, I said, okay, are we in a relationship? How we doing this? He was like, okay, I don't want to be in a relationship. Okay. I said, okay, cool. Got it. Right? This was back when I was in school. I'd been married, got a divorce, everything. He said he didn't want to be in no relationship. All right, cool. So we just hanging out, doing what we do. That's it. Right? Mm-hmm. Right. Cool. Get to my graduation. I got ready to graduate from Savannah State. Hey, SSU Tigers. Yeah, that's me. Anywho, got ready to graduate from, and I invited him to my graduation, right? Mm-hmm. But I was like, you on that side of the stadium. Family and close friends on this side of the stadium.
Why?
I'm not introducing you to my family. We ain't like that. So we're not in a relationship. I'm not gonna be introducing people all willy-nilly to my family and stuff like that. No. So he got upset because
look at Trey.
He got upset because I was like, no. You know, he was like, well, I'm like, no. He was like, why? Dude, it ain't like that. You told me what you wanted. I gave you what you wanted. You said you didn't want to be in no relationship. So a relationship, you don't get to see none of my family. He got upset one time. Look, this is what you asked for. You said you didn't want to be in a relationship. So if I'm seeing somebody else, you call me.
Trey, why is Trey laughing?
I don't know. What is wrong with you, Trey? What's wrong?
He's in tears.
What is so funny?
I'm trying to let you finish.
Okay, fine. Last thing. I went out. He called me. I was like, I'm busy. Right? Uh-huh. He got upset because I said I was busy. I'm like, why you upset? You said you want to be in a relationship. So if you don't want to be in a relationship, why you upset? Because I said I'm busy. Trey?
It's to women and you got to say something.
You got to say something.
No, I was just making sure I got all the story.
Okay.
So I can.
Yeah, so you can comment. Okay. Go ahead, comment.
So, I mean, every situation is different.
Yes.
Right? Mm-hmm. So if you invite me to your graduation and I got to sit on the other side of the stadium, now I got to look like a goofball because I can't really.
But that's what you look.
No, I disagree with that. What you said. Now, granted, if you were important enough for me to invite you to my graduation,
let me make a correction because it's like I didn't necessarily invite him. He knew I was graduating. And so
how did he know you was graduating?
Because
that's not what she said.
I told him, I'm graduating and stuff. And he was like, you graduating? I'm like, yeah. He said, oh, okay, cool.
Did he ask, can you come? Or did you say you welcome to come?
Actually, he asked, could he come? Because he brought a friend of his with him. So
male or female?
It was a male.
Okay.
He brought a friend of his.
Well, you could have played that off easy.
Well, I was just like, no, because we was over there, me and my family taking pictures and everything, they was taking pictures of me in my cap and gown and everything, and I was like, he was like, well, he wanted to take me out to dinner. I was like, all right, cool. After the fact, we can go out to dinner, but you ain't finna.
So great, these are the facts that I'm getting.
Right.
Y'all had an understanding.
Yes.
He came to your graduation. Mm-hmm. He had to sit on the other side. Yep. Did he commingle with you at all around your family after the graduation? Okay, so then he had to leave by himself.
He didn't leave by himself. He left with the friend he came with.
Hold on. But then, later on, y'all went out to dinner.
Yeah, briefly.
But it doesn't matter. Y'all went out to dinner.
Yeah, we went out.
Now, listen. Now, so you never said, oh, you welcome to come. He just showed up. Is that what you're saying?
No. He asked me if he could come. I said, yeah, you can come. But, but my thing
what is he, Trey?
I said, that's not what I heard, but I can dig it.
No, what did you say? You said it was a goofball.
But then after that, it's like, he gonna tell me because I guess he didn't like how that was going. Then he wanted to change it to relations. I'm like,
so
too late.
I say this?
So did you like have any conversation with him at the graduation? Or you just saw him later that evening?
I did. Like, I waved that. I went over there to him, and I was like, thank you for coming. Because it's like, everybody hugging everybody, congratulations and all of that other kind of stuff. So he just fell into the congratulations crowd.
Line.
Yeah, he fell into the crowd. What?
Oh my God!
So if he brought a homeboy with him, both of them are goofballs. because they will want to spend their time to go to a graduation to see somebody that I can't even mix and mingle with their family. This is
crazy. Nonsense.
Well, look, I'm not okay. So if you're not in a relationship and y'all just kicking it or whatever,
you said the times are different today, right?
Yeah,
and
they are.
You graduated, I don't know how long ago, from Savannah State, right? So things are different. I'm glad it's not like that anymore. I hope it's not. Okay. I hope we're not doing that.
Well, things are a lot different now because sometimes, like, people just go from first date to a relationship.
Oh my God,
that's not new.
Oh, I'm just saying.
It's new when you're not told that you're in
a relationship.
Well, I would like to also add that I think things are different because social media is involved with relationships as well. So, and relationships are going to change as you grow. As you grow older, things are going to change because people have different expectations. People are growing into a different lifestyle, so they want somebody to match their lifestyle, right?
True.
So it's not going to be the same as 10, 15, 20 years ago when it comes to dating. So,
well,
social media messes it up.
Yeah, social media has messed up a lot of stuff.
I won't show anybody I'm dating on social media.
Oh no. If something like that happened, someone took a picture that I didn't know was taken and it was posted. It wasn't done because I took the picture and posted.
And then to be random.
Yeah. It's not something you're going to see all the time.
Right.
I mean, I think unless you are in like a very serious relationship where you all
I might post an anniversary.
Yeah, or like if y'all on the verge of getting married or something like that.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, cool. You can post that, but like as part say what? No, we good. I got warrants. I can't take no pictures. I can't do that. I'm sorry.
And I also think it's to each his own.
True.
I mean, people are in bliss when they're in relationships, so they do blissful things.
True.
Private people, they tend to be more introverted and they keep certain things private. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I think it just depends on the person. However, when it comes to this dating thing, back to what you said, you can meet someone. I have met someone today, Sunday. Mm-hmm. We go out have a good time, and tomorrow, we going to be together and we going to do this and we going to do that. Now, with that being said, I have no problem with a person who knows what they want.
Right.
However, you got to consult the person you're talking to.
Exactly. they need to know.
Go in and say, this is what we're going to do, and you at third base, and I'm still at home. I ain't picked up the bag yet.
Exactly. I'm still in the dugout.
Look, wait a minute. Hold up. Slow down. And then you're trying to press pause. Then it's like you're doing something to them.
But wait a minute. That's getting. But let's just let's rewind.
Trey too quiet.
Yes, let's rewind.
He's too quiet.
Yes, Trey. We're gonna rewind this a little bit to the actual dating thing.
Go ahead. Finish up.
No, go ahead,
Trey. So explain to us when you meet someone, what do your dating cycle go like? Like from the introduction to the I'm going out to
the conversation
to the expectations of what we're doing when we start dating. How do you even decide when you're actually dating or you're just hanging out? Because you have to understand kicking it and dating are two different things.
Yes.
See, we didn't have to kick it. We didn't have kicking it like that. When you kicked it, you was like dating. Now kicking it and dating are two different things.
Yeah, it's so totally different.
So you can kick it and you can date. And you could be in a relationship.
Or a situationship. So
yeah.
An entanglement. It just don't.
I like situationships.
You do?
You do?
I do.
And because?
Because it's a situation. We're trying to figure the situation out.
Okay.
Right. So I'm the type of person, I don't rush anything. Okay. I'm not trying to put any gas on it. You know what I mean? There have been times where I've met a young lady. I met somebody recently.
Oh, do tell.
Man, listen. Okay. I met a young lady on some humbug.
That's usually how it happens.
Right, it was on some humbug, and went to go meet her. Had a great evening.
Oh, okay.
You dig?
I'm digging.
And conversation was great. And then.
Oh, but. Here we
go. No, and then I wanted to see you again.
Yeah, okay.
And you can't do it this time. I want to see you again. You can't do it that time. Well, shit, I'm out now. Okay. I done tried too many times to try to link up with you. And
okay, that brings up a good point, right? So when a woman is not available, like say for instance, like we all have lives and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
You meet somebody, you're interested in them and stuff, but the availability is not there. You know,
not
so
intentionally.
Wait a minute, yeah, not intentionally. But I'm just saying, how many times will you attempt to see that person before you just like hang it up? Because that's an issue too. Some people be like, okay, well, apparently you're not or you're not interested because you haven't made, because you know they say people make time for what they want to make time for. So in that case, how many times will you attempt to reach a person or to reach out to a person for a date or to spend time with them before you set up
dating? That's just
no. I'm just saying, it doesn't necessarily have to be a date, just to spend time or just y'all get together, hang out or whatever.
So if I try a few times, I need
What's
to
a
see.
few times?
That's what I'm just saying.
Number.
Or
it just depends on how bad you want that person.
Yeah,
that too. That plays into the space. Just reciprocate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you know I've been trying, then show me you apologizing in some form of fashion that we couldn't link up. But here's my way of showing you I'm still interested.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm trying and I don't see any interest, then I'm still on the prowl anyway. So there's somebody else on that line that I can holler at.
I got a question.
Good question. Okay. Go ahead.
Do you like women approaching you for dates? Like if a woman is aggressively coming after you for dating purposes,
only if I'm super duper attracted. Like, and that never happens. It's usually somebody who, I ain't gonna call her a booger.
Butter duck.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say anything negative towards that whoever that person may be, and it has happened that I just wasn't attracted to that person, so it never happens to me on that level. So,
are you okay with women approaching you?
I'm okay with it. I guess it also depends on how I'm being approached, where I'm being approached.
If you've been approached like a piece of meat. Oh, you look good, boy, I want you. All of that kind of stuff.
If you
okay. So book approach.
So it happens. Okay. And I'm gonna tell you what happens from the most. Older women.
No.
You know why? Because I think older women has been through not been through, but they're at a point where, look, we're gonna cut through it. Look, this is what I want from you.
Right.
Bam, bam.
But see, older women pretty much, they're at a point where they know what they want in life. They know what they want. They know how they want it, or and how they want to get it. So,
and sometimes they already got, you know what I'm saying?
Everything they already established.
She don't need a dude to give her anything.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? She's set. So she needs
that boy toy.
She just want that person.
That boy toy.
I don't know, but not necessarily a boy toy. It's just this is the person that you want, or this is the person you want to spend time with. Yeah. You don't play them games before. You don't need to be playing. You too old for that.
Okay.
You already got that.
I have another question. Dating. What is your age range dating up or down? Do you even have one? So what is the oldest you'll go up, and what is the youngest you'll go down? Or does it matter?
You asking me or
Yes.
Trish?
I'm at both of y'all. Really?
Well, you go ahead, Trish.
I'm going to tell you, I have dated someone as about at least 11 years younger than me.
Okay.
I have dated someone, and I will tell you, with that relationship, it was one of the best relationships that I had, because it was like he always made sure that I was taken care of. If I needed anything, he was. And the thing about it is, I didn't have to ask. You know what I'm saying?
Girl,
it wasn't
one of them girls.
I didn't. But then he kind of lost his damn mind. So kind of sort of got kicked to the curb because that.
His mind.
Yeah. But I'm saying, that maturity thing. He wasn't. As far as the maturity level, wasn't quite there. But I mean, we cool now. I mean, we still communicate with each other. We cool now. He realizes that. But we
but
still
he's gotten older.
Yeah, he's gotten older, and he understands that now. But I mean, the youngest I've dated is 11 years younger. I think the oldest. I I can't say. They about maybe 3-4 years older than me. I've never been that much older than me.
Trey?
I don't know what's up with you, Trey.
The oldest that I've dealt with.
Oh Lord.
That I had a situationship with. Is 11 years.
See, that's why I got
older than me.
Mm-hmm.
And younger.
How was it with a person being 11 years old, especially being a female? Because supposedly we tend to like
mature
faster. So what?
So I've been told that I got an older spirit.
You do.
Okay.
So
I said that when I first met you, because I didn't know when I first met you. I thought you were a lot older than what you were.
Too. I just found out his age.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought he was
like,
a lot.
Boy, John. I didn't say that, but I said something.
It's okay. You bullshit. Because I said, stop lying. I need to see some ID because this is.
I still want to see his ID.
This that bullshit right here. This that straight fragganalement. So I need to see. I need to know.
So dealing with somebody older than I am, I've done it on multiple occasions. And dealing with somebody older than me is like dealing with somebody my age.
Okay.
So
because you, like I said, you do have that old soul that you have that it's like that mellowed out soul. Because when I hear you listening to the blues and all, I'm like, what the hell?
But not only that, his conversation is what makes you think he's older as well.
Exactly.
Because his conversation is good.
Sometimes
it's good.
Yeah. But
I didn't. God is truth. I did not know your age when I found out. I was like, shut the front door.
And the back one.
So younger. What about younger?
Younger. There hasn't been too many people that was younger than me. So I would probably say maybe 3 or 4 years.
So your preference is older.
Yeah, older. Definitely.
And what about you?
I have. To be honest with you, I met someone that was younger, and he was much younger, but we got along really well. Yeah. But every now and then,
that maturity thing,
the age difference showed his face.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, we're still cool. Like he's cool, and older wise, and I just felt like he had, for me, he hasn't did enough. And I felt like eventually he was going to want to do things, and the age thing was going to be a problem because I'm like, I'm at one pace and you might be at another. Yeah. But to be honest with you, he hasn't changed. Yeah. He's the same way I met him is the same way he is now, which is good. But older wise, I really haven't been like really that much older. It's always been, I guess, maybe 5-6 year age range. Right now, I think I have like a 10-year window. 10-year up, 10-year down.
I don't know if I got a 10-year up. Because I'm like, at my age, I'm 10 years. Shoot, man, look.
There's some brothers out there still look good.
Yeah, true.
But not only that, you know what I've also noticed? Like when I have gotten approached by young guys, like they own it.
No,
like, they buy it. I mean, like they own it. They trade like bam, 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 bam.
I done told some dude, you could be my child.
You be a child, but I'm talking about as far as
no, that's not. No, can't do it.
No, I'm not talking about that.
I know, but I'm saying they own their game. They own point with it. Yeah, I get that, but I'm like, because I'll be like, Lord, be thinking, Lord, no, that's my child. I can't.
I do. I think
my mindset won't get me there. I can't do it. I can't do it.
I've met somebody that I'm the same age as her son.
Oh wow! See,
and so
if you didn't tell him, would he have known? If you didn't tell him that you were the same age as he were.
No, if you didn't tell her.
No, I'm talking about the son. If the son met Trey and he did not know that they were the same age, do you think the son picked up that you were his age?
I never seen the son.
Oh, okay.
No. I never met the son. Okay. I just know that her son.
Okay.
He and I are about the same age.
Yeah.
But we like, man, look, if we could.
I could. I'm like,
is that what stopped y'all? Because her son was your.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, dude, you my kids' age. Y'all can go play.
But there's still an attraction to each other.
Yeah, but I'm like, I can't do it.
But do you think you lose that? Suppose that was your like soulmate, and you just saying because of. Because I'm telling you, I know people that have 15-year gaps, and the woman is the older person.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And hey,
well, Millie Jackson made a song, "Young Man, Older Woman,"
because I think the problem.
Song.
Well, it's okay, or it's accepted that guys can marry young.
Mm-hmm.
You could be 40 and marry a 25-year-old
and nothing is said. Just like Lionel Richie. Lionel Richie is what? Lionel Richie is in his early 70s right now, and his girlfriend is in her early 30s.
Oh, that's different. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a huge gap.
Yeah,
but
it is. But it's like
he can take care of that lifestyle.
Yeah,
and we all know what that is.
Yeah,
right?
we know.
But
yeah.
in reality, I think that if you're in the dating world nowadays, like I said, social media is a huge deter, or it can build a relationship as well. Because some people just feed off of others' attention. You know what I'm saying?
And speaking of social media. Oh, I'm going to cut you off. Go ahead.
So they may put their relationship all over social media. And they feel like this is the way I'm keeping my man because I'm showing the world I can keep a man.
And then next week,
or you just letting people know he take it.
Yeah, and then, but then, when you keep your relationship all over social media, you posting all these pictures with y'all together. Then 3 months later,
But that's still a person. That's your business.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, next, 3 months later, you all by yourself. I don't need no man and all of this other kind of stuff. A man ain't this and a man ain't that. Oh, but not just 90 days ago, you was like, me and my boo, we this and we that. So, but speaking of social media, what do you think about online dating?
I've never done it.
Have you?
I tried it before.
But
how
did it work out for you?
Look at here. Hold on. All right, now.
I've never tried it.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Now, hold on, wait a minute. Okay, I met a couple of people online that were cool, like real cool. Down to earth. We still communicate to this day, right? However, I have met some jokers. I'm like, dude, really? Okay, prime example.
Okay.
Met one dude. We agreed to meet for lunch, right?
Perfect.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
In open space.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
Right. Perfect.
Open space. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you the whole thing. Cause matter of fact, I need your opinion on this. Okay, check this out. Dude calls. He was like, he said, let's meet. Get together, see, how we, if we can compatible, got chemistry and all this. All right, cool. He was in another city, so he was coming in town. So I said, okay, cool. I asked because, he was like trying to figure out about the city and stuff. So I said, okay, we'll meet at Jalapenos, right? All right, cool. Jalapenos, broad of space, good, right?
Savannah.
Yeah, there you go. Easy to find right there on Abercorn.
Always know somebody in there.
Yes. Okay. So we agree to meet there, right? So, okay, we get there. I see him. He sees me. We go to sit down, right? First of all, I'm like, okay, say for instance, this is the table. I lied to you not. Matter of fact, the table was pretty much set up like this. This is how the table was, right? Okay, I sit down on this side, right? I'm thinking you gonna sit over here so that we can be face to face so that,
he booed you up?
You gonna sit like...
He booed you up.
I'm like, there's a whole...
mine.
Wait a minute. I'm like, you see that? That's a whole seat right there. It's a whole seat. I'm gonna need you. Didn't move. Wait a minute.
What was wrong with him knowing what he wanted?
Wait a minute. No, that ain't the case. Because I don't think he knew. I don't even think he knew. No. So then we're sitting there. We don't order the food and everything. And, you're trying to have a conversation while you eating, right? Mm-hmm. So my food come, I'm kind of hungry. So, you know me, I look, when it's time to eat, sister go eat. So, I got my food, I'm sitting up here and I'm talking, I'm eating and everything. He gonna sit up and tell me, talking about, well, you're not looking at me while I'm talking, dude, if you had sat your happy ass on the other side of the table, then me and you could have had a conversation where we looking at each other while we eat. But I can't eat like this. I don't eat like this.
You didn't feed him?
What am I feeding for? What's wrong with his hands?
I make the day interesting.
Yeah, it got interesting. Then, so that was one thing. So I'm looking, red flag number 1.
Okay.
So then we got ready to leave. And so we getting ready to leave and everything. He gonna get mad, or I ain't gonna say he got mad, but he kind of got perturbed because I didn't hug him at the end of.
He came from a different city, you said?
Dude, like 45 minutes up the block. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hug.
Hold on. Wait. Here's the major question: were you attracted to him?
He was like, I was. No. Wait a minute. I thought, no, wait a minute.
Were you attracted to him?
I was all right until the thing where you not looking at me started.
That's where the hug ended. That's where the hug went out the door.
Yes. When that started,
not
I was
the
like,
door, but the door.
This will be our first and only date. And so
that's where the hug went out.
He gonna tell me, talking about he wanted to see me again, right? And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. This is before we got up, right? I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. But you gonna tell me to plan the date. Ain't that your job?
Wow.
You asked me. You just told me you wanted to see me again, but you want me to plan the date. What's wrong, Trey?
Maybe he doesn't know how to plan dates very well.
Dude, you got 5 kids. You know how to plan something.
He know how to bust.
I'm just saying.
He know how to shoot the club.
No, he pull out game week.
No. But he was married before, so he was married. He was married when he had his children and all that. But I'm just saying, you can't plan a simple date. It ain't got to be nothing extravagant.
Hold on. Well, how much did y'all communicate before that date actually happened? Like, do you know his likes and dislikes? Did he know your dislikes and likes?
That was the purpose of us having the date, to get to know each other.
Did y'all talk about that stuff?
We talked about a lot of stuff.
Did y'all talk about that? So you can say, okay, well, hey, we'll bowl next time.
Well, actually, that was the conversation about bowling.
So why didn't it just be suggested at that last date? Let's just go bowling on next date.
No, that's what I'm saying. We talked about bowling. We talked about doing bowling. What? But I'm like, why I got to plan the date though?
You got to plan it. If you know it's bowling, it's just.
But I'm saying.
But you're trying to date. You met somebody online. You went that route, right? So if you have the route of going online to meet a guy,
go ahead.
It's give and take.
I don't even think it's about online. I think that's just period. If you was in a grocery store,
that's how this conversation came.
Yeah, but if you was in a grocery store and you met someone and y'all exchanged numbers and y'all met up to have drinks or whatever, and he tells let me know when you want to hang out again,
and he tells you he wants to see you again. Okay, cool.
Okay, no, this is what I do a lot. This is what I do a lot. All right, so I've gone out. And, let me know when we can hang out again. Hey, whenever you're ready.
Right.
So when I say that, it's almost like, tell me a specific date. Mm-hmm. And I'm like,
no, my thing is, okay, if you meet someone and he says, I really enjoyed your company, your conversation, mm-hmm. I would really like to see you again. All right, cool. I ain't got no problem with that. Okay, what's wrong with him saying, all right, well, you got any plans for next weekend? Okay, right. You got plans for next weekend?
That's usually how it works.
Yeah, exactly. Take charge. Damn. Why do I have to sit up here? But you got to look at it.
No, okay. You said the key word, take charge, and I think that's what depend on. I think it might be an age thing too, because I would prefer a guy that was a take charge person. Mm-hmm. Like, hey, what you doing? Nothing. Friday night, you want to hang out? Yeah,
exactly.
What you want to do? Okay, we go shoot pool. We go whatever you like doing. But to say, hey, you want to hang out? Yeah, well, let me know when, and you tell me.
No, see that right there. I love.
Lesson learned is, fellas, okay, this is what the ladies want. Mm-hmm. They want us to take charge. Mm-hmm. They want us to take them to shoot pool.
I shoot pool.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
And whatever it may be that she wants to do fun. So in your first conversation with the young lady, let's find 3 things that she likes to do. And that's how you set up your first 3 dates.
There you go.
Bam.
Did we just
Bam.
Right there.
Solution.
There we go.
We don't have problems. We have solutions.
Toast. Because that right there. There you go.
But you know what?
There you go.
You're talking to the old soul.
Okay. I'm just saying. Well, the old soul need to teach these young souls something. I'm just saying.
I don't have to teach anybody anything. I just believe that everybody grows with who they're supposed to grow with.
Exactly.
And just keep your circle, man. If you ain't got a circle of people that you've rocked with in the past and they still dope in your life right now, if they can't continue to bring you happiness, you're going to fail just out here looking for random people, trying to find a relationship. I already got a relationship.
Well, first of all, you got to, everybody you meet, you got to start saying relationship material.
Yeah.
Right.
You got to take it one step
find
at
the
a
right
time.
person.
Take it one step at a time.
Listen, for real, guys are different today.
Guys are more like women today than the women are more like men. Some guys. I'm not gonna say all of them.
I was going to say, well, hold up.
Not all of them. Let me. Look, you don't understand. Yes, I'm not gonna say all. Hey, don't come sending comments and even. Not all guys, because grown ass men do grown ass things. I'm gonna put it like that. But you got some fellas out here that they take more of the woman's role.
What's the woman's role? What do you think the woman's role they take?
Let me hear the.
But I'm just saying, they think you got some guys think women should pay for on the dates and stuff. They want the woman to pay for the date, to pick them up, to take them out. I'm serious.
I don't know,
dude. Look, you don't. I can tell y'all some stories, but I'm just saying, you got some guys that are like that.
If you don't mind me doing this. I would like to know, what characteristics do men have right now that are those of a woman? That's the comment that you made. Okay. So I want to make sure we're good.
I have one where they're a little bit more emotional.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Than I would like them to be, especially when you're just meeting me. I think I've talked to people that are a little bit more whiny. I'll talk to some that. No, and when I say talk, I mean I don't mean like we've been on dates. I mean like we've met, had a conversation, and during the conversation, I'm picking up on these things. I'm like, dang, you complain more than I complain about.
Oh my God,
you is whining about this, and you whining about that, or let me see. What else? Some of them.
You need to be nice to me. You weren't nice to me. What? I promise to God. Okay, true story.
Wait. We got to finish with what makes the guy.
Okay.
I said emotional. I said whiny. If you're a bit more flamboyant than I am, and we're talking, and it's all about. I call it femininity. And don't get me wrong, some guys can just be in touch with them with their side.
Yeah, with their feminine side.
It just don't work for me. I don't want nobody that I feel like can be more, just as or more feminine than I am. And I'm the female. And there's nothing masculine about me. Now, I have a mouth, not talking, I do. Yeah. But I am all woman. Okay. 1001.1111. And the numbers don't end. But, I'm like...
Really? And you know what? I get just the opposite, because I've been told that you more like a dude than because it's like, look, I'm like...
aggressiveness is different.
Yeah, I mean, but my thing is, it's like, if I see you, I see you. If I don't, I don't. What?
No, that's not...
I mean, but it's like, I guess because I can hang out...
You hard. You're hard.
I'm not hard.
Len, you are hard.
Can I get it? I've seen you
really
shake some dudes.
Are you serious?
I've seen you shake dudes.
I have too. I can point out a case in point. I was out with her one night. I'm not calling any names, and the guy was like, he was all there. She got one notion about some information. Oh, he was gone. He was gone.
I don't recall this. I do not recall.
See,
this.
I because I don't just You know.
I guess that's whiny.
Oh, yeah, flamboyant, yeah.
Whiny. I'm just trying to write down these characteristics you're talking about.
Okay.
Men are nowadays. Now, I will say...
Indecisive. Women can be... Listen, women can be like, I don't know what I want. And you're on the phone when we're going back and forth. Oh, I don't know what I want. Oh, what you want to do? I don't know what I want to do. What you want to do?
But you know what?
I want you to say, hey, babe, look this is what we're going to do.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, yeah.
And see, I can say I had a date like that one time. I met the guy. I was introduced to him by someone. Look, I got stories for your ass about this right here. But this is what I liked about the guy. He said, okay, I'm coming by your house to pick you up.
How long y'all been talking before you came to your house?
It was about a few weeks.
Okay.
So he was like, I'm coming to pick you up.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be there about 8.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pick you up. We're going out. We're going to have a nice dinner. Have some conversation. And, after that, if we want to go by and have some... And see, that's what I'm saying. Dude, why okay. You come... All right, cool.
They say arms folded is a form of defense.
Uh-huh. Protecting my...
Yeah. What are you protecting?
I'm protecting my inside.
What are you protecting it from? But I'm just saying.
Spill your guts. Spill your guts straight.
Yes, put them on the table. I need to see.
Your guts straight.
I need to see your innards.
I'm enjoying you guys, you ladies' renditions of how it is to date guys.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
no.
Now, yeah.
Like I think that there's some very some good information being put out there about how guys go out and how they approach you. How they have been emotional, whiny, flamboyant, indecisive. Right? Mm-hmm. We don't want guys to be indecisive. We don't want guys to be flamboyant.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute, psychologist. So, we don't want people on here. Wait a minute.
I'm just saying, I'm putting down what...
So what are you going to do with this information?
Okay.
What are you going to do with this information?
I'm going to help the fellas.
Yes, please.
How?
I'm going to go
Give them a little bit right now.
I've already done it. I've done very well for the gentleman.
And and then this is another thing. Oh, don't ask for a damn phone number if you don't plan on using it.
Wait a minute. What about if they use it too much?
No. Well, see, that's the difference. Okay, okay. Let's address one thing at a time.
Okay. All right, we could do that.
If you ask me for my phone number, because see, texting is fine to a point.
Okay.
To a point. Now, if I'm at work or I'm in a meeting and I can't talk at that time, okay, texting me is cool. But if it's like after 5, 6 o'clock and you text me and, hey, what you doing, what you up to? And I'm like, hey, I'm just chilling or whatever. Don't keep sending me a whole damn conversation of texting. Pick up the damn phone, if you want to talk to me, pick up the damn phone, dial my number, and we can have a conversation. Don't text me what you doing. Because I don't want to hear what you doing. Don't worry about it. If you got to sit up and keep texting me, what am I doing? You don't need to know what I'm doing.
Okay.
So if you text me what you doing, and then you follow that up by, I'm on the way to pick you up. All right, cool. Okay. I'll be ready.
Well, what if he texting you? I don't know the situation. So here I go.
Yeah. Okay.
What if he's texting you that because you were or are a person he's known for you to be busy, so he just texts you so he's not interrupting.
I get that.
Okay, so when he texts you what you doing and you say, I'm not doing nothing, at that point is when he can call.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
All right. Okay, I'm going to text you.
Things.
You text me what you doing. Hey, I'm here chilling. I ain't doing nothing too much,
That's the green light.
Yeah, green light. Pick up the damn phone, call me. Why is your leg shaking, Trey?
Oh, I got nervous condition.
Is that
I get nervous.
What you get nervous
when
for?
I be hearing stuff. I be listening. Then my legs start shaking.
Oh my God. Lord. See, you making my hot flash come on.
So we're gonna define these dating things. Mm-hmm. So dating. So you said that you're okay with women approaching you. I don't want to misquote you. Mm-hmm. You are okay, or you prefer, or it just depends on the woman that's approaching?
It just depends on the space. It depends on how she look. Honestly, because if she approaching me, obviously.
So if a booger wolf approach you, you gonna be
I'm gonna laugh it off.
Okay.
How do you respond to her?
Like, oh, you so cute.
Do you build her up or you tear her down?
Like, oh, you so cute. Yeah, sis.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Oh, do you really say you so cute?
Hit her with that, sis.
But
sis, you better go on now.
But what if she's aggressive with it?
Yeah, go on now, sis. You don't know what you doing over here now. You better go on. Man, let me tell you. All right.
yes,
Go ahead.
I can't do this.
Yes, you can. Go
do
ahead.
it, Trey.
Do it, Trey. Go ahead, Trey.
So listen, man.
Okay.
She's not a bad looking woman.
Okay.
But I know I don't want to cross that line with her. Right?
Yeah.
But one night I'm up, I'm outside doing my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm feeling good. And I just jump on Facebook and I said some kind of stupid question. Something about porn. Right? And man, it's about 3 a.m. My inbox get to jumping. Man, sis was letting me have it. She was letting me know.
Sis was hungry.
Man. Did you bite?
Did you? Yeah.
I was ready. Just because it was so tempting. But I know our relationship, it kind of was a work relationship too.
It would have changed that name to your relationship.
Yeah, like my name, Mr. Trey. You feel what I'm saying? So now I see this.
You wasn't going to be Mr. Trey after that.
Yeah.
You'll be Mr. Trey. This would have kind of, this been a different kind of Mr.
I crossed that line, but it was real aggressive that night. And I was like, what do I do? I feel like less of a man because I'm not taking the bait. Jump, boy, jump. What you doing? It's here. This is the moment we wait for, sir. This is the moment. The inbox moment, 3 a.m. Go.
Oh, Lord.
You was able to hold your ground and stay?
I had held my ground. And I said, no,
Congratulations. Good job. Good job, Trey Booski. Good. I'm so proud of you.
You should be. Because I could have been dying out here. 4 a.m.
Oh, booty call. It's a booty call.
It would have been about an hour drive, 3 a.m.
Oh, damn.
Oh, man. I would have went.
Oh.
I was tempted.
Oh, my goodness.
So you had to see her every day if y'all would have?
No, so it was like a former.
So you didn't have to see her
No.
You went, So
I could have went and did it and we wouldn't have seen each other again for a while.
But even the idea if she saw you in public, it would be like...
Question.
Awkward.
Speaking of that, since she said I could have did it and I wouldn't have seen it no more. One night stands.
I've never had a one night stand. I can admit that.
What?
Yeah.
That was like, not if.
I just say I've had it.
Well, hold up.
I'm gonna do it. Whoa.
What?
Hello.
You looked at me. I answered. He answered.
What?
1, 2, 3.
I think we out of time.
No, we ain't out of time.
Hamburger. No, we still got 13 hot minutes.
Oh, this drink is I might need some ice.
What do you consider a one night stand? Is the one night stand the person you met that night, did, and never seen again?
Pretty much.
Have you?
What?
I think it is. No, is it?
One night stand.
What about?
Yeah, one night stands.
Is you don't see him again.
Yeah, you don't deal with him no more. It's like it was that one stand.
Exactly. Yes. What?
Have you had your stands?
Wait a minute. My mic. My ear thingies.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. But it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay.
We good.
You're an adult.
Yes, I am an adult. But. You
need a beer.
Yeah, you need a beer. You drooling over there. I'm just saying.
Lynn, what did you say to him?
I mean, but wait a minute. But you can have some one night stands with someone that you know, and it was just like, look, this is
It's not a one night stand.
Yes, it is.
So I can dig what you're saying. Right?
Oh, but because see, I can sit like
because
to
when
me,
you know it could happen again.
Yeah, no. But I'm just saying it could be a hit it and quit it kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
It was things you just want to know if they was good.
Yeah,
but what if it was real good? Do you go back?
I mean, it just depends on the individual.
That ain't what they said.
But did you go back? The question is, if you went back, then no, it's not a one night stand. If you don't go back, then yeah, that was
somebody wasn't bringing the thunder.
Well, look, we ain't gonna go there. That's look.
If it's the
that
first
look.
night, then
wait a
you
minute.
can't expect thunder anyway.
Yeah, wait a minute, cause you look.
No,
that's a whole.
Why
That's
you
a look. Wait, no, I'm just saying that's a whole nother episode. That's a whole nother episode.
You can't expect thunder
with a one night stand.
No.
Why
you can't.
I've heard people say
you may get it.
Yeah.
You may get it. Right? It might be a
but
you can't expect it.
Why not?
Why?
Because it's for the guy. It's anticipation. Right.
That's the first.
Yes.
But then after that, you make up for that.
Yeah.
If it's a one night stand,
I don't know. Cause no,
that's the first time. Like. So let me
build
okay, hold on. So let me clarify.
Yeah, okay.
One night stand. So that means y'all could be intimate multiple times that night. It doesn't and then after that night, that's it.
In the words
so that
of
first
Luther,
stance, you get that first stance, you get that pass. Now after that,
in the words of Luther,
you gotta bring it.
In the words of Luther, if only for one night. If only.
Trey,
for one night.
Hold on, wait a minute, Trey. Trey, you telling me that you didn't bring it after the first time?
Fellas.
Wait a minute, Trey.
What happened,
You're telling me after the pass was given, you still didn't come back?
Wait a minute. Whoa.
Y'all, I'm talking to the fellas, okay? Brothers.
What? Uh-huh. Okay.
Make sure you bring it. Second go round. She just told you we get that first round. We get that.
You get one.
Okay, we get that one. They done told us. All right, don't feel bad no more. You can't come back.
No.
But after that second round, though, if the second round is more like the first round, dude,
after the second round. You mean?
I said the second round. If the second round is just like the first, is no better than the first round. Yeah,
because the anticipation is gone.
I'm talking to the fellas.
Yeah, your number will be blocked. I'm just saying.
Oh wow.
Be very encouraging. Encourage me.
Be encouraged.
Yeah, just be encouraging.
Cause man,
don't have me going for round 2 and I you ain't making me feel encouraged. You disappointed about round. You still worried about round 1? Trying to get
but then we just said we gonna give you round 1.
Help me.
We understand, the anticipation, the build up, and all that. Yeah, okay, cool.
All right.
But once you get round 2, okay.
So we good. As long as I know y'all ain't worried about round 1.
We don't too much worry about round 1. But I will tell you that some women will sit up there and you go, right before, they'll go ahead and take care of themselves before.
Oh, yeah, we do that too.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
But some people do, because if you did that before round 1, you wouldn't have to worry about it.
No.
You don't think so?
No, sometimes.
So round 1, even though you do that and then round 1 come, you still mess up.
Now it's you.
Oh, okay.
Now it's you. If you, so.
Okay, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Are we talking about dating or are we talking about...
this conversation.
Well, we went. Yeah,
I never asked another question.
Okay, go ahead.
But it kind of like did.
It went. Yeah, we went left. Okay.
We do that.
Yeah, we do that, but it's okay. It's okay.
But
that's how our conversation goes sometimes. But it's all right. But
so back to dating here. I'll go with another question.
Okay.
What do you think about the dating pool we have right now, as far as where you are, the type of women you decide to deal with? Like, do you still think it's
the dating pool,
or has it like shrunk?
Girl, it ain't even a pool no more.
What is
it's a foot tub. I'm just saying.
Trey.
What?
You know what? I said I was gonna laugh as much as Trey this time.
Okay.
This is a character.
Okay.
This is why. While you get yourself together, let me go ahead and say. Okay. I say my dating pool has shrunken because has shrunk because I'm older. Mm-hmm. my tolerance for different things have
yes.
But not only that, I've been through things, and so now I know more about me. Mm-hmm. And because I know more about me and what I desire, we could date. We could go out and date. But when you start talking about relationships and there's a genuine interest, it flips. Yeah. Because expectations come in. Yeah. And then we start having those real conversations. Yeah. So because of that, my dating pool has depleted. No, it's not. It ain't depleted.
I'm just saying, like I said,
it's shrunk.
It's not a pool.
But the type of people that
tub.
I consider myself wanting to date, I can go and hang out. Yeah. And you could date, but as far as like being like dating with a purpose, that is like that whole
really small. And see, that's me. I can go out and hang out. Call me. Hey, what you doing? I ain't no. Wait, let's go. We gonna go out and hang out. All right, cool. Got no problem with that. Yeah. But like you said, when it comes down to like dating with a purpose, if we are not on the same page or we're not compatible in that range of what dating with a purpose is, then hey, we gonna be cool as friends. You see what I'm saying? And then it's gonna be it's cool, we hang out, but I know we are not on the same page as far as what relationship goes, what we want or what we're expecting as far as a relationship. So as long as we have that understanding, then we can go hang out all day, just chill out, be cool and stuff. Just know.
What about your pool and dating? What you think about?
So I'm the foot tub. I'm the foot tub. Okay. So what most women want out of a guy, I don't think I can provide. Okay. At this point in my life.
Okay. Right? That's fair.
So I'm not going. I'm the type of person where I don't want to come into your life.
Are you upfront about it?
Oh yeah. What? Like, I'm super.
That changed the dynamics of it.
So because I'm upfront about it, I'm giving you honesty about who I am, right? So now that I'm giving you honesty about myself, I'm telling you, look, I'm not going to do some of the things that you have aspirations of out of a man, right? So, like, I'll be honest with you, like, I pay child support. So you pretty much out the question for the next however many more years I got to pay this because this is a bill that I have to take care of regardless. And if it goes behind or anything of the sort, you're not going to be there to support me, help me get out of any other situation. So I ride for myself regardless.
Well, how do you know you don't meet a person that will do
that? And I have met great people who support who I am, right? That's not it. I'm just saying that I'm kind of selfish. I am getting a little older. I know what my responsibilities are. I'm a very zero tolerance individual as well. I can do anything that you can do, and you can probably do vice versa because this world has changed. But I don't. When I say I'm the small pool, I'm not trying to make myself available for a whole lot of people. But if I meet somebody that I like, I'm gonna try to converse with you. I've probably known you for a little while, and I've checked you out long enough to where I'm saying to you now, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? You know what my situation is. You've known me for the past couple years. You've never judged me, that type of thing. So I don't look for new people like that. Like, I've probably known you for a while, and now I'm trying to see what's up.
Well, let me ask you this. With the dating thing and everything, do you think it'll ever come a time where you think you will get married again?
If I marry somebody, it's going to be somebody I already
dope.
Know. Somebody
she's going to be dope.
Yeah, that person, I don't know who it's going to be.
You got any prospects? Like, if you were to do it.
Oh, I got about 3 people right now. Oh, okay. I'm straight up and down legit married.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
What about you? I mean, I know you've never been married. Right. So
I would love, to get married one day. And it's old and gray. Because when I do it, my prayer's always been that I do it one time. We old and gray, like, we riding. Hey, we riding for this thing. Yeah. But what was the question?
Do you think do you ever think you would get married?
I hope. I do have hope. Sometimes
given the dating situation today, do you ever think you would get married?
Yes. Point blank, yes. And that's because if I date with a
purpose.
Like I said, dating, you can go out and enjoy a person.
Yeah.
And it could be a date.
Yeah.
But it may not be dating with a purpose.
Yeah.
If we dating with a
different
purpose,
types of dating.
When we're dating with a purpose, then we're dating because we're looking forward to something else to grow from that. So at that point, everything else starts falling by the wayside.
I feel you. Okay.
When that purpose come in, everything else kind of like, okay. But it doesn't fall completely by the wayside until you say, okay, look, we're gonna try this relationship thing. Or, look, he like Dion. Look, we need to be in a relationship. Okay. This is what I want from you. Okay. Fine. Because I'm a person, I'm going to let you know. One thing I have learned is that I don't want you to ever tell me you don't know. You didn't know. Yeah. Because that I think from past experiences that I didn't know, kind of like, got my heart broken. Because when you said, well, I didn't know. And if he didn't know, I couldn't hold him accountable. So you can't hold a person accountable until you know what the expectations are. And if you don't verbalize that and communicate it, then you might be setting yourself up for failure. Okay. Before the door even, pop the way open.
Wow. So I think this conversation has shed a lot of light, especially for me, on dating. We might have a part 2 on this one.
I think we can do a part 2 on this.
This one might have to be a part 2.
To be continued.
So this might be a to be continued type of situation because man, we covered some things.
Some dating points from Trey.
And
Trish.
Yeah.
A woman that has never been married as of yet. A woman who's been married
twice.
A guy who's been married.
I think that's a conversation too. Like since 2 of us have been married before. And for someone who hasn't been married, I think it'll be great for her to hear. Yeah. Or I would say, what is it that you've learned from your marriage that you're willing to take into the next, that you've learned that you won't take into the next marriage or you will take into the next marriage or relationship.
And since I've done it twice, we can very much so.
I've been in relationships, so and it's lasted, and I've learned from it, I've grown from it. So hey. I think if you don't learn, you're bound to repeat.
Ain't that the truth? God knows. Have mercy. All right, that's all the time we have this week on Expressed Opinion. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to click, like, share, and subscribe to our page on the YouTube channel. That's click, like, share. And you can also provide your comments down below. And we welcome your comments, good, bad, or otherwise. So just please remember, it is our opinion, just like everybody. They have their opinion. Yes. What?
Go ahead.
I do have one slight question.
What?
Are you okay with you approaching a guy?
Me?
Yeah. Would you approach a guy?
Hell no. To the no. I'm just okay. Didn't I just say that's this is gonna be continued? That's okay. You know what? That's gonna be part. Yes, that's gonna be part 2. We're gonna take that up next week. Okay. So just remember, next week is gonna be part 2 of dating in today's society. The game done changed. We're gonna have part 2 coming up. So y'all check it out next week. We thank you for watching this week. This is your girl Lynn.
I'm that girl, DC.
And I'm that guy, Trey.
And remember, everyone has an opinion, so never be afraid to express yours. We out. Smooches.
Okay, so we might have some problems, but hopefully it's not big problems.
Girl, don't tell me like we done went all the way through the show and then you tell me.
I don't know, because when I came in here the first time, it had like a specific time recorded. But when I just came in here, it said 6 minutes and something.
So you went overboard?
No. I didn't go overboard. I'm just trying to figure out. As soon as I figure out how to get this.
We should have had the camera over there for a backup. The phone over there for a backup.
I thought that's what the thing was for.
Man, if we did, oh Lord, ain't no way in the hell we can't read.